Kern, Grummz. He's been in a little bit of hot water. I've been wanting to cover this guy, admittedly. I've been seeing him pop up everywhere. No idea who he is. I'm gonna be real with you. I know he's anti-woke. Okay, I know the very simple shit about Grummz. Okay, he's anti-woke. He's a game developer. I think he worked at Blizzard at one point. And he's kind of divisive at the moment. Let's read what you guys had to say, because I did ask you guys a day ago. What is the final verdict on Grummz? Well, 35% of you said he's based, while 65% of you said that he's a dirty fucking grifter. A dirty fucking grifter. Mr. Michael Kern there. Interesting. There are a couple of vocal people here on the thing as well. So I just want to read some of these things. He says, when you see that he was canned from his last job by the board, and he's also been stealing crowd-funded money for a game, he is an absolute fucking grifter. It's just a ticking time bomb for him until he actually releases the game. And this is one of the criticisms I've been seeing of Mr. Michael Kern, Grummz, whatever you want to call him, is that he's fucking stealing money from his fucking crowdfund, essentially pulling a Ricada when he was trying to fucking help Vic or whatever with the stupid GoFundMe shit or something, right? We were always asking, Nick, where did the money go? Where's the money, Nick? Where's the money? Right? So, essentially, that's one of the things I've seen, admittedly. We got some people... This one was fucking hilarious. I gotta give it a heart, because I did see it, but I didn't interact with it. Was Skibbity illiterate discount Jim even out of diapers when Gamergate happened? I was not around for Gamergate. That's all I'm gonna say. I was not around for that. But that was a very funny thing to say. And we got people saying indifferent. I miss Firefall. Such a shame he ran it into the ground. This person says, when you find out his history regarding his actual projects, it's hard not to vote grifter. So again, there seems to be some people that are educated in this, at least have some kind of like idea of what he's done, grifter. All right, so back to it. We got this. This is where Fritanga says, if gamers truly care about video games and keeping corruption away from them, they'll stop funding Grummz' video game. To where we have this person saying that and stop fawning over him like little fangirls and over-exaggerating his credentials of when he worked at Blizzard like this retard. And the retard in question is our good friend Reb Says Desu, the Hassan Piker of fucking anime. Love it. Fucking love it. Okay, let's see what our good friend Reb has to say about Michael Kern. For the record, I'm sure most of you can already see this bullshit for what it is and why Reb is fucking defending Grummz and, you know, over, like, boasting about his credentials or whatever. For the clout, for the grift. When I told you Rev is the biggest lolly grifter out there, I'm not lying, brother. Alright, you can be fucking listen, bro. You can touch the girl all you want and shit. You gotta admit reality at some point, alright? Go touch yourself the girl, that's whatever, that's your business. But at least after, make sure you come to that realization that Rev is a dirty fucking lolly grifter, okay? He doesn't actually believe any of the shit he says, alright? He's a fucking bullshit artist. That is clearly what he fucking is. GG. Firm handshakes! Jesus. I guess Reb is the quartering in this instance. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see, Reb. Let's see. What insightful take. I want to tell you another reason why this motherfucker is a grifter, like the pure lolly grifter. This guy is such a fucking bitch. He won't even debate lolly. He can't debate lolly because he's trash. Alright, motherfucker, I've seen other people, like, you remember Digi, bro? That motherfucker would even debate it. This guy is so scared of getting exposed as a shitty fucking low-rent, discount fucking Digi, bro, that he's petrified of even debating the shit that he claims to know about, or fucking, I guess, believe in. That's another sign that he's a dirty, filthy fucking grifter. But, once again, I'll support him against commentary. Mostly because they all are fucking the same way. Alright, so it's like the enemy of my enemy. Not really my friend, but he's a useful fucking idiot. Pretty much. So let's see what this useful fucking idiot is gonna do for Michael Kern. Oh, and what a fucking surprise. Michael Kern follows Reb Says Desu. Is that really that shocking? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Okay, we're off to a great fucking start. Dude, I swear to God, I didn't want to get like hyped up about these topics or whatever, right? I wasn't. But now I don't know why. I'm seeing these two fucking individuals and I'm getting a little fired up. I don't know what it is.
About Mark Kern here. Mark Kern is someone you can see his resume and his Twitter bio here. He is
incoming glazing, brother. Incoming glazing. I can't fucking wait.
Someone who is very, very experienced in the realm of the game.
Okay, honestly, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I feel like this Reb endorsing Michael Kern should already be a fucking, like, a check mark on the grifter thing. I mean, from one grifter to the other, right? Endorsing each other or endorsing him. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. God fucking damn it.
Gaming industry and someone who is very well respected. However, he's also been extremely active in this current situation, talking about...
Dude, this fucking guy speaks of, like, Jesus Christ. He's like, dude, at this point, this guy's like the quartering of fucking anime and lolly. This guy is so dude, he fucking talks for... Okay, he talks forever, barely says anything, drags this entire thing out. It's like, motherfucker, take a Red Bull once in a while. I don't know, get an adrenaline shot. You're so fucking annoying. Why do you have the woman as your PFP anyway, right? Like, what's the point? Is it like supposed to be bait for like other weebs to touch themselves to? What is this fucking shit, brother? All right, like, what is it? At least Nux Taku is a fucking male, right? And that guy fucking sucks.
Out these game developers, pointing out the mistakes they're making, and also criticizing these games journalists.
Listen, I got this motherfucker at 1.5, and now he sounds normal.
He's been doing a very good job of that. However, a lot of these games journalists and developers have been trying to lash out and attack him and try to discredit him by labeling someone who is very accomplished as some kind of irrelevant failure. You see this tweet from another journalist here saying Mark Kern is a failed games developer.
You love it when this fucking guy mauls on behalf of the fucking good friend Mike Kern, Grummz, right here. This guy's mauling over Grummz. What a fucking... I almost said it. I stopped myself.
Developer turned reactionary who wants to use the Sweet Baby Inc. coattails to reach popularity.
He does.
And what's wilder is that he's achieving popularity with the exact crowd he wants. Bigoted gamers. And of course...
Okay. Aside from the bigoted bullshit, I mean, it's kind of true, right? It is kind of true. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's move on. Again, so that's one glaze. All right, let's go for the second glaze.
So
oh my god, this motherfucker, dude. Why don't you talk normally?
This week in particular, Asmongold has somehow played a role in pretty much every topic we've covered, but another person who's had the same thing.
Oh yeah, Reb was jacking off to the fact that Asmongold like reacted to Lolly or something. He was like, "Oh my god, we're so back." That translates to, "Oh my god, my grift is going to excel expectations now." Like I really don't like this guy. I really don't. Like there's, like, again, it doesn't get any more fake than him. Fan base is obnoxious. It really is. All right, they'll like mass flag you. They'll act like they're hot shit. For the fan. I'm talking about the occasional watcher of this tard. Okay, I've seen people that occasionally watch Jeremy and aren't fucking, you know, the fucking worst people imaginable, but this guy is just unbearable. Like, if you're a hardcore fan of like Reb, you're like the commentary tards that like excuse pedophilia whenever they want. That's the equivalent of what you are. You fucking lack all rational thoughts, whatever. And by the way, I'm not attacking your little fucking fetish or whatever there. I'm not doing that. All right, because I know you get very touchy when I do that. I'm not even doing that. I'm just telling you, just straight up, your messiah over here, your lolly messiah, does not believe the shit he says. He's a fucking liar. He's a con man. All right? Accept it. Accept it, Gurguro touchers. Accept it. You will be free.
Thing is Mark Kern, aka Grummz, the former team lead at the OG World of Warcraft. They made a tweet talking about Grummz about a week ago, saying Grummz has no effing seat at the table, a failed dev and a failed grifter, forever a loser, referring to the fact that Mark Kern wanted to basically support this game after seeing the artist being harassed. What a nice person, having an unhinged, jealous meltdown of someone who had a
unhinged, jealous meltdown.
Very successful career in the industry and continues to be.
Dude, this guy's propaganda game, I gotta admit, though, is pretty good. All right? Like, he's literally Hassan. Like, his propaganda game is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
A valuable member of the industry, getting called a failed dev and a failed grifter and a loser by this person who's having panic attacks on social media because as
It's like the whole, like, let's emotionally charge the audience to feel bad for Mike Kern, bro. That's literally what this idiot does. Oh my god, dude. This is like...
Gold dare to support their game.
Jesus Christ. Okay, listen, Rev. I'll support, like, anytime you go in commentary, but Jesus, this needs to stop. You need to stop doing this grift shit, bro. Okay, just retire with Strawberry already, alright? So Fritanga replies to this. Let's see, let's go back. And there he says, let's go into fucking... Holy fuck, did Reb just expose how little he researches for his videos? Yes, this is literally all he does, brother. He doesn't do any research, okay? One Google search of Grummz, and you'll see every team he's worked with has zero respect for him. None. It was one Google search away. It's either because... Okay, so... I don't think in this instance it's because he doesn't do research. I think Rev, like, again, is only going to point out what's convenient for him. Kind of like a lot of the times, like, he would, like, point out just convenient shit, and he would leave out the things that are not, like, you know, gonna suit his fucking narrative, which is, like, typically what most people do. But again, good propaganda strategy. You highlight the things that you want known and shit, and you, like, make sure you don't fucking mention the things that don't make you look bad, essentially. So it is just Reb being the good propaganda machine that he is. It's like, I know, really, really hot take, but it's the people that just kind of like fall for it to blame, I guess. But maybe that's why videos like this might need to be made. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not really sure. So let's see. Okay, so this random person right here, this random person, Error Lord, what a fucking banger name, goes ahead and says, my man, kinda bad timing, because he recently announced that the game has restarted development. Why did it stop in the first place? And at the same time, all who are founders now have access to a new build. Literally 2 days ago in a tweet. Yeah, 2 days ago, right? Not all that other time back then, right? It wasn't until he started getting fucking heat. He got so much heat. I think this was about like a month ago when this guy was like getting so much flack that there was like a hashtag even like on X, and it was all Grummz and shit. And I said I was gonna cover it, but there's too much Ricada shit, and I know people were mainly interested in that, so I put it to the side. But let's see what this person has to say. I always love these. I don't like interacting with them anymore because a lot of people are stupid. I don't know if you notice, a lot of idiots. They're just like disposable bodies, essentially. What these people are. Grummz updated a model. Go look at some of my reposts of Sid Alpha. He's covering it a lot closer. The build is essentially a nothing burger, and him restarting is kind of the problem, no? He shouldn't have been restarting. He should have been working. That's literally what I think I just said. I was like, wait, why did it have to restart, right? It's something like that. Like, again, this this is kind of funny. So he says, by restarting development, I meant he fucking after he was like, this is what I mean by disposable bodies. By restarting development, I meant he fucking after he was in hole this. This fucking dude, these people are so fucking retarded, bro. After he was in hole this personal life situation, came back and continued the work again from where he left with updates. This person over here, like a very furry like avatar, all right, very fur-y, if you will, says, nah man, Grummz is grifting hard. It has been 8 years to finish a demo for a planned Kickstarter to fund his game. Recently the canceled a stream. What is the motherfucker? Dude, I know I'm fucking illiterate and shit, alright? But like, dude, come on, like all these fucking mistakes. He canceled a stream and updates because of a baking error, which takes 2 minutes to fix, but he said he contacted a baking artist, which is not a thing. What the fuck what am I reading, bro? Oh my god, I didn't see this comment. Baking artist? Is he serious? The sheer insanity of it all. Baking is almost always a button press. Maybe some parameters of what exactly you want to bake. To bake everything again is usually a button press. I'll at least concede that it's not always just a press of a button. It really depends on the model, but the issue is he was showing would have literally been solved by changing one setting, if I recall correctly. A lot of other professional 3D artists swiftly call his bullshit out. Honestly, I'm sure people who are interested in the project would have loved to see him stream any bug fixing or work he's doing on the game, but he can't because Grummz doesn't know what the fuck he is doing, and it would become apparent in front of a live audience. No, really? No, really? You think... This is what I just said about Reb. Like, if Reb can really argue Lolly, why doesn't he fucking debate people about it? Because he can't, because he's shit, he's bad, and he copies bad talking points. Alright? This is literally, dude, this is the mark of a fucking grifter! Alright? Literally! No wonder he supports fucking Grummz, dog. Oh my god. Even if he doesn't know what he's doing, that isn't even an issue. He never was a professional 3D artist. It's fine. If somebody doesn't know everything, and it would be fine to use making a game as a learning experience. But that is not the image he is selling, nor people paid for. Kind of like fucking Nick Rekieta! Whoa, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I think we're seeing a pattern. Motherfucker, I need to buy a fucking bell.
In 2025, what does gaming need? Let's hear your ideas. More good indie and AA non-woke games. Alternative to Nexus mods that doesn't censor. A fix for D&D and tabletop RPGs that are not woke. An alternative to D&D beyond for character sheets. A tabletop, a minigame that isn't infected like 40k and Trench Crusade mods. An alternative to RPG distribution other than drive-through RPG. Phew, a lot of tabletop stuff on here. It's the most infected. What else? What else for that and more so? What else for video game? See, why doesn't he just create his own game? Then he'd probably see how little a following he has. Well, he's been trying for 8 years. Why, like, dude, what is it with Grummz that people like so much? Am I missing something? The industry is finally waking up to his and his ilk's grift. People are tired of being told how to spend their money. We're kicking out the bullies. There are already alternatives for all the things he listed. Well, he didn't bother playing Wukong, so I guess he actually doesn't, he's actually used any of the stuff he's bitching about either. I saw another good tweet. I can't find it though, but like, they said to Grummz, they were like, if it wasn't for the woke shit, you wouldn't have anything to really bitch about and stuff, and you wouldn't have a career. It's kind of true. I'm going to be honest. Here's what I learned from speaking to 5 employees who work with Mark either at Blizzard or Red 5. He did not save WoW from being canceled. He was apparently mostly involved with non-technical work at Blizzard. Was erratic and famously difficult to work with. Gee, I wonder fucking why. Like, dude, honestly, that last sentence, you can just tell by how this fucking scrawny little Asian man handles himself on fucking Twitter. He's so fucking annoying, dude. Like, I read one tweet from this retard, and I'm already fucking annoyed. Right? Like, it is really fucking annoying. He's got a stupid little fucking, what is this, special ed fucking avatar over here, right? You're fucking Asian, brother. Get some good Asian artwork. What the fuck are you doing, bro? This is stupid fucking, what is this discount Chinese shit? He just saved WoW from cancellation. Led the team, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Grummz, let's see, what else is he gonna say? Trust me, bro, Thorfith, he's lying through his teeth, and people at Red 5 have no idea what I did at Blizzard. So there's Grummz, you know, going ahead. So where's the gay milkman? Source on the milk or get lost fire. This person says, you're one of the saddest, most pathetic little... oh, he's cooking, let him cook. On this planet, honestly, I can't even find the energy to hate you anymore. I just feel immense pity. I'm gonna be real with you at this point. Like, I'll still research, and if there's like something to defend Grummz on, I mean, I'll like fucking do it. I don't have like an agenda. I don't have a narrative that or propaganda that I want to push. I just like genuinely want to fucking understand what's going on here. It kind of interests me though too. I was covering like the gaming scene a little bit as well. And I think Grummz might have mutuals with the bigger influencers that care about money. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I would say so, or at least the anti-SJW crowd. Let's see what Mark Kern says. Just curious, what have you done with your own life? Mark, please, are you really gonna start with this? See, that's the kind of shit that makes me not... That's the Rekieta! That's the Rekieta! There it is. There it is. Retard alert. Retard alert. There it is, Mark. There it is. Yeah, get that inner Ricada out of you, brother. Come on. There you go, Mark. There you go. Just curious, what have you done with your own life? Maybe it's better than mine, but until you say, you really have nothing to compare. Like, that's what I don't... Okay, this is what I don't get, bro. Like, I get he's trying to diss him. Maybe that's all he's trying to do, right? This is me giving Grummz the benefit of the doubt. All right? I'm saying maybe he's trying to diss him. Maybe. But still, it's like, brother, you're already like a con man from the looks of it. You're already a grifter, and you're just trying to flex how you bitch and you use fucking buzzwords like the SJWs you bitch about. And like that's like some grand shit. Like, I don't know, bro. It's kind of gay. All right, for lack of a better word, it is kind of GHEY. All right, this guy is annoying me more and more. Like, what are you fucking doing? What is that Ricada? What is that inner Ricada, Mark? He says, what have you done other than constantly bitch about non-existent problems on Twitter and scam people over? Like, that's true, right? For everybody that wants to say Grummz is very successful and well-respected, it's like, so was Nick! So was Nick Ricada! Ricada was also followed, largely, by literally everybody that follows Mark Kern, funny enough. Huh. So if anybody wants to say, well, actually, Grummz is very respected, so was Ricada. Well, actually, these people follow Mark Kern. Well, so was Ricada. You saw what that turned out to be. So, again, it's like these arguments would make no real fucking logical sense. But, you know, whatever. Like, again, if there's ever, like, something that, like, Grummz needs defense on, I don't mind doing it. Like, I agree with GG. I don't think Grummz is a fucking pedophile, right? I would defend him on that, right? But, like, good God, man. If somebody uses it as an attack on your character, I don't fucking blame them, because you are fucking annoying. Like, I get it. I get it. I get why people would try to get under... It's kind of like why people did it to Muda, right? Because I don't think people actually think Muda Har is a pedophile. I think people just say, motherfucker, you labeled all lolicons pedophiles, and you're, like, fucking watching it with fucking Nux Taco and fucking Oompy Bill or whatever, for whatever fucking reason. And it's illegal in your country, you fucking retard. So we're gonna get into everybody's favorite Jeet, all right? Because he actually went ahead and he made like a segment where he's like, Jesus, I fucking hate everybody in the Mudahar drama, if I'm being real. I hate the people that are fucking coping about him, like the fucking, you know, 300-pound plumber Tommy C, fucking 500-pound Nick the Oreo, fucking Mudahar himself for being a retard. I hate everybody in the Mudahar thing. I mean, that should have been my name from the start. I hate everything. No, not even I hate everything. I hate everyone, bro. Like, literally. Everybody except the Seni squad. You guys are fine. All these other people, I don't know, man. They're teetering. So he says, what have you done? Okay, so he cooked them. Mark says, game is being make. Game is being make. Grummz, I think you missed your English class. Okay? But whatever. I can fill in the gap, alright? Hat challenges. We'll overcome them. Be a great game. I help destroy. Here we go again. There's the Ricada. There's the Ricada. I helped destroy AAA wokeness in the game this year. I did it. I did it. You know how Ricada was like, I made you, Nate. I made you, Sean. I made you guys. Yeah, there it is, Grummz. There it is, Mark. There it is. Get that Ricada out of you, buddy. Get that Ricada out. I helped destroy AAA games. All right, wokeness in AAA games this year, and I helped create several multi-billion-dollar franchises. How about you? Do you do? Mark, what are you doing, buddy? What is he talking about? Said, anyway, since you're too confident about the game, why do you keep avoiding McDizzle 17? Though he has quite a lot of concerns regarding your game, since none of the Manlet squad seems to even question you about it. Then Mark says, because his entire account has no other content to speak of. He's not genuine. Okay, so... What is this coat, brother? I gave UE a 3-hour demo and interview. Go there and stop getting upper echelon. Okay, so this is what he was referencing. I gave upper echelon a 3-hour demo and interview. Go there and stop getting your source. I'm sorry, I gotta give fucking Grummz a manly voice because we need to get through this bullshit.
Go there and stop getting your source from a desperate YouTuber who gloomed about me for clout. Nick, my nibba! Your entire thing is being a clout goblin leech. You are fucking retarded, Grummz. This guy, man. This guy. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's unfucking bearable, bro. He's the reason ethical doxing exists. Holy shit, you're annoying. Which, by the way, I'm gonna get into that topic in a second as well, because our good friend Nick Fuentes, right, it revolves around him. All right, you know, the savior of the white race, and it also involves Keemstar of all fucking people. So there you go. So the Dragon's Treasure says, Upper Echelon declared your demo to be shit. He still spoke of many of your problems. My account is full of other content. My account has been actively making things for the last 10 years. For the last 10 years, you bankrupted a company and stole $600,000 from unsuspecting people. You keep talking about building this and building that, but you haven't built anything. You're just taking people for a ride. I'm on the same side of the culture war you were grifting off of, but unlike you, I actually want to win, which is why me and so many others are doing what we can to expose you. Nothing will ever be won with people like you around, which is pretty much true. I said, I'm checked out. I'm out. I checked on this for the first time in a year and no progress of note. I just skimmed through Grummz' Twitter to get a sense of his mindset. I'm not talking his politics or his opinions. I just want to see how often he talks about games, how often he talks about his own game. And it's nothing. I skimmed his tweets all the way back to last spring. And while he talks games all the time, he doesn't talk about his own game. He doesn't promote EM8E3. He doesn't compare features to what he is implementing. He doesn't even talk about how he's going to fix what he's complaining about with a specific thing he's doing in EM8ER. It's clear the team led for I'm just going to call it Ember. Fuck this shit. Ember no longer cares about his own game. I regret spending about $50 for an art gallery. It doesn't even rise to the level of a tech demo for me. But at this point, I'm not going to devote any more time to it. I'm deleting this from my Discord client, informing all my friends it's dead, and forgetting about it. If I see a story about a 1.0 release on the stream, I might check it in. Until then, have a Merry Christmas. I hope you will have... I mean, like... I think I'm about to head towards, like, moral of the story. If you feel good by getting, like, scammed by this fucking... petite little Asian man who has a big fucking, like, I guess, like, thinks way too much of himself, kind of like Nick. Well, that's, again, that's a you problem, I guess. I mean, continue to get your money stolen, I guess. like, you know, I've already told you this, motherfuckers. I'm not fucking Superman, all right? I'm not gonna waste my time. All right, I'm just a douchebag. Comes in occasionally, likes to talk to my chat. And we discuss these fucking inner workings of the interwebs. And we try to find out what is actually... true and what is not. Okay, so it says Grummz has taken more than 8 years to produce a terrible looking demo. Meanwhile, a one-man development team 9 years later is releasing an entire game that makes his game look like child's play. So I've begun my own game as well. While it's only a placeholder, I still think my character design looks worth it. Wasn't Melody Mac defending this stupid shit as well? Like, this is how you could tell. Like, grifters, oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna look at this shit because then YouTube will be like, what are you doing, Sen? Why are you showing naked Asian people? Alright? You're only supposed to show Grummz, okay? Oh, fuck. Can you imagine Grummz naked, bro? That'd be fucking nightmare fuel, my dude. MrSen does not discriminate. He hates everybody. Thank you, Miss Tay. That's fucking great. We're pinning that message. That's pretty much what it is. Okay? There it is, brother. Who the fuck spells Ember as M-E-8-M-B? I don't know, bro. Okay, I don't fucking know. It's just, it's easier to fucking say. All right, that's all. Okay, let's see. This probably will be the last thread here. It says, dude, what the fuck are we talking about? 600,000 of 8 years development. How is everyone hell bent on this when for even AA games that's pennies? They say because that money was to make a single demo in 6 months. It's been 8, closing in on 9 years. So essentially people are trying to like justify the fucking grift here, which that's exactly what it kind of is or whatever. There's people with no budgets who are able to make indie games, whole games. You don't need 600,000 for a demo, dipshit. You're supposed to, by the way, I'm going to ad lib a little bit. sometimes as if I'm like the one responding to these people, because sometimes they need to be, you know, smacked around a little bit. There's people with no budget who are able to make indie games, whole games. You don't need 600,000 for a demo. You're supposed to do another round of money begging after the demo. And you're okay, wait a minute. Look, this response already might be kind of based. Okay, if there are retards that give them money on their own accord, how's that your issue? Okay, that's a good fucking defensive Grummz argument. I fucking said this. Literally, I just said this is not my alt account, by the way. Okay, neither was Breaking Baldo News. I know it's kind of suspicious that me and Breaking Baldo News disappeared around the same time. Don't look too much into that. Okay, that's not a coincidence. That's not a fucking sign of anything. But like, yeah, I mean, this isn't my alt account, but literally my point. Okay, if there are retards that give them money on their own accord, how's your issue? 600K is literally dust in the wind compared to other projects that siphoned hundreds of millions like Star Citizen, for which I am still holding the same position. Said those people did not know it at the time. You can't use hindsight in such a manner. There's a reason fraud and embezzlement charges exist. That's true. He made official promises and got their money to deliver on those. I guess like in this sense, it's like down to your morality. Really, it's like a morality compass question. Like you could either be like, haha, you people are retarded for getting scammed by like Grummz, right? Which I guess you could have done the same for Vic. You could have been like with the Nick shit. You're like, ha, Vic, you're retarded for getting scammed by like Ricada and Ty Beard. Or you could be like, damn, I feel bad for you, bro. I want to make people aware so that like this doesn't happen again to others. So is this really a fucking moral dilemma, or like it just kind of depends on your moral compass? All right, it's not really black and white. It's more like gray. All right, like if you can like obviously tell Grummz is a grifter, but you still want to support this fucking piece of shit and inflate his ego, even though he doesn't deserve it. He deserves other things. He just doesn't deserve his ego inflated. And I can't say what those things are, unfortunately, because we're on YouTube. But like, you know what I mean, right? So it's interesting. It's my issue. He's trying to prop himself up as some culture war general. He's nothing more than the Anita Sarkeesian of the right. I like that. That's a very good fucking description of Grummz. And he is going to do a lot more harm than good. Stop talking about game development, saying 600K in the dust, in the wind. For 600K, I can complete my game. You don't know this field and are acting like you do. I have zero patience. Now, question to use: why are you hell bent on defending a fraudster and a scammer? If you people are paying for an early access game, you deserve to get scammed. Jesus. Okay, bad way to start, brother. Bad fucking way. People should start taking more personal responsibilities. I like him because he has a big platform and speaks 95% of the right stuff. I couldn't care less. This guy is so fucking retarded. Okay, he started off good. Now he's a fucking retard. All right, hold on. Time to get the bell. Retard alert. Retard alert. Yeah. Dude, okay, you know what? You guys have convinced me. Or maybe I convinced myself. I'm getting that fucking bell. I'm getting that bell, or I'm getting that soundboard so we can play fucking PPP saying retard alert. Alright? We need to do that. It will be done. It will be done, okay? Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. That was fun. That's what, oh! I'll show you this. Grummz over here. Rent free. I like this. Honestly, seeing this makes me want to say, like, did Kiwifarms make this, or did somebody else make this? Because this seems like something that the farmers would make. This is pretty funny. I like this. Yeah. So there's the Grummz segment for right now. We talked about him for like about fucking an hour, I guess. Well, give or take, yeah, like an hour. So yeah, we'll probably come back to him at some point. We'll probably check in on our good friend Mark Kern. But this has been like the Grummz segment. Okay, yes, bell in chat when we get a retard. All right, when we get a retard alert, we put a bell in the chat. All right.